The NFL Today on CBS is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Amazon takes you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Falcons and the Bears. So let's head out to Chicago with our announcers, Chris Lewis, Jason McCourty, Ross Tucker, and Amanda Renner.
A New Year's Eve gathering. The last home game of the season at Soldier Field. Falcons and Bears, Week 17, NFL on CBS. Take a look at the NFC playoff picture. Atlanta, they're still alive in the NFC South and the wild card picture. Bears technically still in it. They just need a bunch to go their way. Welcome to the booth along with Jason McCourty, Ross Tucker. I'm Chris Lewis. Hey, it's Week 17. You just saw the playoff picture. Jason, these games, they take on a different meaning.
Yeah, every team's not still alive right now, and these two are. They still have a chance. Now, they're going to need some help from a lot of friends on that NFC side, but they get a chance to go out there today and continue to prove that they can possibly be a playoff team.
Well, and even if the playoffs are unlikely for these two teams, there's still a lot on the line. I mean, there's job status speculation for both head coaches, Bears quarterback Justin Fields. The one thing I know, guys, from experience, how you finish matters. These last two games, jobs, careers, lives are on the line.
Well, Ross, that's maybe part of the reason why Taylor Heineke mentions that, hey, he plays every game like it's his last. Feels like he always has to prove himself. Picked up his first win for his hometown team last week. And Jason, he has quite a weapon to work with the emerging Kyle Pitts.
Yes, the big tight end in the middle. He is the guy that they want to find and get the ball to more often. 2 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks. He is getting healthier and he is coming on. Head coach Arthur Smith said he has been extremely proud of Kyle Pitts and his ability to play through injury and play through adversity this season.
Well, and speaking of getting healthier, the Bears defense got a heck of a lot healthier once they traded for that guy, Montez Sweat. I mean, look at that stat. He still leads 2 teams in sacks. That is crazy. He has given the Bears an elite edge rusher to go with their elite corner in Jalen Johnson.
Well, one of my favorite reasons for working with you both, you guys bring unique perspectives, different perspectives to the game as we transition to the Bears offense and Ross quarterback Justin Fields.
Well, this guy is just electric. He is so fun to watch. It was fun to talk with him yesterday about what he thinks about on these third down plays. I mean, I think he's the best running quarterback in the NFL. They don't even want to tackle him. Look at that. The Cardinals guys are passing up tackles because he's the fastest quarterback at 225 pounds.
Well, when he throws the ball, he better know where number 3 is, Jesse Bates. This guy is an interception machine this season, and he has the freedom within this defense to read routes and read the quarterback and jump it when he sees it. Jesse Bates has been playing like a first-team All-Pro all season long. He better beware where that guy is.
Well, one way Jesse Bates won't get a pick six if you just run the ball. These teams really love the ground game and showed it off last week. The Bears, 250 rushing yards against the Cardinals, while, hey, the Falcons put up a $177 on the ground against Indianapolis. Now, how do they do it? Bijan Robinson there on the left, that dynamic rookie. He's elusive. Khalil Herbert, one of the best games of his career last time out. So those two, expect them to be featured again here this afternoon. Especially because, hey, look at this weather. Snow, cold. Hey, this is what you get when you have football in December in Chicago. It's the Falcons and Bears. It's coming up next, the NFL on CBS. On a snowy day in Chicago, the Bears and Falcons meeting for the 30th time in franchise history. We'll be back with kickoff after this.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's snowy. Temperatures in the mid-30s. New Year's Eve in Chicago. Falcons and Bears getting ready. Let's go down to the field for the first time. The next member of our crew. Stay warm down there, Amanda Renner.
I am going to try my hardest. It has been snowing like this since around 8 a.m. this morning, and the winds have been gusting as well. I did have a chance to talk to the Falcons equipment manager, Joey Gallioto, who told me they really start preparing for a game like this about a week ago. They talked to every man on the 53-man roster to ask them what they need to play their best and stay comfortable. One of those things is every single player except for the kickers have been changed into 7 studded cleats. Because this field is heated, it can get really slick, especially within the 35. So it's something for us to keep an eye on. They also told me Taylor Heineke never practices in gloves. He will not be wearing them today. Bijan Robinson did add a liner underneath his gloves. And guys, most importantly, there's chicken broth and hot chocolate on the sideline that I hope they let me test out.
No doubt, no doubt. Didn't hear it right now. Jason, you were talking before the game about, hey, this field anyway this time of year can get a little messy, so we'll keep an eye on that as the game goes on.
Definitely, especially for the DBs trying to cover those receivers, the speed guys on the outside, keeping your feet to be able to make plays.
Trenton Gill is kicking off for Chicago. And Cordero Patterson, who returned one to the house last year when these teams met. This one goes through. And it's Atlanta, who won the toss, by the way, chose to receive. So they'll get the football first. Taylor Heineke